Right, we're back, and the room is too echoey. That's retarded. And the first thing I'm going to talk about. Right, this is beginning to piss me off. Hang on a second. Just hang on there. I'm going to move here because this shit's bugging me already. So I'm going to have to share the chair with the cat because he's sitting on it right now. So sorry about that, mate. But the first thing on today's agenda is the screencast software. It's Thursday, as you can probably see, and this is not when the rant is supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out on a Wednesday. But it's Thursday today, because I go on there, get home from school, everybody says, when's the rant? So, yeah, tonight, yeah. Go home, get home from school, and the bloody thing doesn't work. It's a piss take. I'm just trying not to sit on the puss right now, the cat. It's a piss take, and I'm not happy, so it's out on a Thursday. The first thing I'm going to talk about, Year 7s. Went into the library today, period 2, to do my philosophy essay, which did land me in H3, because the school policy is fucked, as we know, and that's been discussed already. But Year 7s, you're on my hit list again, because I walk out the LRC earlier, and there's a class of Year 7s lining up. This kid, that 3 foot tall, doesn't see me, walks straight into me, ends up on the floor, as you can probably guess. Now, that probably seems fine, he walks straight into me, but he doesn't get up, he doesn't apologise, he doesn't say, sorry for walking into you, Year 13, 6th former. Sorry, didn't mean to sit on you just then. But, sorry, he doesn't apologise, he gets up, starts crying. So when I'm back in the LRC trying to write my essay, his teacher comes up to me and says, what's your name? So I give her my name, and she said, you just pushed one of my pupils over, didn't you? So I said, no, I didn't. And she says, yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Because he's a sleazy, mouthy little gobshite. That's why. And if you're listening to this, Year 7, fuck you! You're an arsehole. You're just a little Year 7 arsehole, gobshite, nobody likes you, and you're probably going to be a tosser. Anyway, you heard it from me first, watch this space, you're going to become a tosser. Because the makings of a tosser are there for you, honestly. It's the second thing on the agenda. We haven't done a rant since the Mr. Yule special last week. I talked about Mr. Yule in last week's one, but it's kicked off again. And this reason, last week it kicked off for little reason. This week, or last week, end of last week, it kicked off for precisely no reason. No reason at all. It just kicks off, says, no, you're off the court. Sorry, Milton. I'm just going to let the cat out. He's starring in this video today, Milton the cat. I'm going to let him out now because he doesn't really want to be in here while this is going on. There you go, Mate. For once, it wasn't the stim disturbing the video, it was the cat. Anyway, never mind, he's okay. He'll go and eat some fish or go and sleep downstairs. But yes, Mr. Yule. Shouts at Charles for no reason, shouts at everyone else for no reason. Meanwhile, some little shit from Year 10's kicking our ball down the field. Getting their fat shit Year 7 mates to start on, I think, Corbett, I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, in other words, it was a massive travesty. Awful. Mr. Yule, hang your head in shame, because you made a cock. You made a cock up of everything there. But, yes. Secondly, in the rant, it is not a school-related matter, but BBC Look East last night. Now, Look East, East Anglia, Essex, London, the home counties, the East Midlands. That's generally what Look East is. It was last night. Look East was in China talking about Chinese matters to Chinese people. but for some reason it was on Look East. Maybe it should be on Look China or something, or the Continental Video. Anyway, I've just had a suggestion to say that we built this channel on spam and troll. So yes, I built this channel on spam and troll. Shout out to Josh Wheeler for pointing that out. Thank you very much. Even though my WhatsApp clock is 1 hour 13 minutes behind, or ahead of itself. I don't know. For fuck's sake, honestly, it really is a Nicky take. But anyway, I'm on the verge of being booted out of one of my 3 AS subjects. It's last chance saloon in sociology. A couple more bad essays and that could be it for that subject. If I'm honest, she said that if I wrote more bad essays, she would recommend not entering me for the exam, which I think is a little bit harsh considering it was worse last year and I still came up with the goods in the exam anyway. So I think writing me off in November is a little bit premature. It's like trying to decide who's going to win the Premier League title this year. I've got absolutely no idea who that's going to be because 6 points separates first and eighth, which involves Arsenal, Liverpool, Southampton, Chelsea, who should be below us. I should point that out, but they had a dodgy penalty. But I'm not going to moan about dodgy penalties because we've got Ashley Young in our team. And if he gets sold in January, I'll go there and wave him off myself because he's an idiot. Worst player in the squad. But you've got Chelsea, Manchester United, I think it's Everton, then Tottenham, then Man City, who are only down there by virtue of their away form because they're untouchable at the Etihad, and we found that out the hard way in September because we got bashed. We got absolutely arse-raped 4-1. But somehow we're above them. Goodness knows. I will never find that out, but we seem to have been playing well recently. And the weekend typefied that. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe the Championship would be more interesting, or League One, or League Two. Or maybe not, because their top 8 aren't separated by 6 points. But you've got England playing at the weekend. Not the weekend, on Friday night. And on Tuesday against Germany. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in those games, because in a friendly back in February, England beat Brazil. The Jack Wilshere show, we probably all remember that, but that was a brilliant performance from England that night. And I think we'll put some youngsters out against Chile, the likes of Jay Rodriguez from Southampton, those types of players. Fringe players on the edge, we should give them a chance because Chile, they've got a few good players. Alexis Sanchez. What's going on there? There's a fucking Year 7 outside. Anyway, that should do. That should do for pissing him off. But so I think England will beat Chile. It will be harder against Germany because they've got some quality players. Marco Reus, who is followed by the German that lives in my house. He's in the room next door. He supports Germany, so he'll be cheering for the Germans on Tuesday night. And they've got a few other good players as well, lots of good players. So let's just hope Joe Hart's not playing, because he seems to be out of form at the minute. Kyle Walker's injured, Michael Carrick's injured, Steven Gerrard's injured, Frank Lampard's 34. We could win the game if we played maybe Wilshere or somebody with Frank Lampard in the middle. Maybe bring Ross Barkley in or something later. You have Walcott out on the right, probably have Rooney through the middle. And the left is a bit of a conundrum. You could play Adam Lallana on the left. He's been playing some fantastic football recently. So have Southampton. And we shouldn't be surprised at Southampton because they've got some quality players and they probably thoroughly deserve to be where they are. So, to summarise, Mr. Yule has made another horrific gaffe, 2 in 2 weeks, and that's pretty dreadful. Year 7s are all twats. That's been established before, but that view was enforced again today. Swan School's a mess, and I think England will win both of their 2 friendlies in the next few days. That's just a prediction, they may not. That's just what I think is going to happen. I think we'll beat Chile, but Germany will be a bit closer. But I think we might win because it's at Wembley. You're in front of the England fans, and England seem to be reborn at the minute, contrary to what I was saying earlier in the year about them. But thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.